Welcome back to SnowRunner, guys, and this is going to be a fun one. Now, we have three monster vehicles here, and all of them have pretty much been set up for mud. The 240SX is on a full mud setup. The F750 monster truck is on its mud tires, or its mud setup. And the MONSTERMAX, we will probably be swapping out the monster tires for the triples a little bit later on, but I wanted to kind of see how it fared in this swamp first with the monster tires. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this battle. Now, we have a huge swamp out here at our disposal. This is the Canadian Runner map. If any of you guys want to check it out on mod.io, it is available out there. And as you can see, I've only really been through a small part of it. Now, some of this area is really deep water, and I'm going to try and stay out of that for the most part, and really kind of, just try to run these things hard through the mud and see how they do. And I think I'm going to run the 240SX first, so let's fire it up and see how she does. Now, obviously, it is the smallest of the three, and it's also got the smallest tires of the three, but I don't think that will hold it back all that much. I mean, it's a beast of a vehicle, and it definitely doesn't hold back when it gets into the mud. And let's go. Throw it in high and see what it does. We're going to see how far it'll go in high, and then after that, we will, oh god, we'll throw it in low if we have to. Oh boy, picked up some damage there. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh no, don't roll it. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, man. All right. Whoa. Okay, so it kind of sputtered itself out in high. Running it in low now. This is deep. This is where, like, low plus really even struggles. Let's go. Ooh. It's shredding through it, though. Look at this thing go. The rear steer is so freaking active. Wow. Like, when it rises up out of the mud, like, and actually gets traction, it takes off. Dude. Well, that was pretty good. Let's take it back. Let's take it back and see how it does on the way back. And go. Let's take a slightly different route this time, see how it does. So there's a definite point when you get it into deeper mud to where it does absolutely slow down. And really starts to kind of bury itself. But up until then, it is so good, and it's so fast, and it's got so much grip. Look at it go through this stuff. God. This was on fire at some point. Oh, no. Our suspension is doomed. We're now an RC car. Oh, boy. Go, 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 go. And right back to where we started, right into a tree, and repaired. All right, so now I'm going to stop the engine, and I'm going to try a fairly similar route, almost the same route, in MONSTERMAX, this time with the monster tires, and then after this I'll probably switch to the triples, because I really want to see if there's any difference. And let's go! Yeah, just like the 240, this thing absolutely takes off, but once it also gets to a certain degree of mud, it does really start spinning. I mean, it starts spinning and it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna be about done. But in mud that isn't too deep, man, does it go. Oh god, forgot there was a pump there. That's no big deal. Keep her moving. Yeah, it definitely starts to spin at a similar depth to the 240, but it's not bad at all. I mean, it'll rip. When it gets going, God, does it get going. Although, I was trying to feather the throttle in high to try to keep it in the power band without letting it completely slow down. There it is. Ooh, oh. Not quite. Oh, I was trying to feather it again. Just to see if I could keep it going. Just to see. And, wow, and back into it again. Third gear, half throttle will work. Making a run for it through the swamp. I'm gonna have to shoot the gap between these two trees. Hey, honestly, when high starts to spin, just kick it back to auto mode and it's good to go. Back part of the circuit now. Oh my god. Ripping through there. Holy crap. Absolutely ripped through there. That was insane. All right, I'm going to stop this thing's engine now and switch over to the F750 Fire Chief. Don't know how this one's going to do, but it's certainly got the tires to make some deep old ruts. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Holy cow, this is totally different to drive. It does definitely start to sink, though. I mean, but it's not as bad. It didn't sink quite as badly as the 240 or the MONSTERMAX did through there. Ooh. Now, keep in mind, this transmission is... Ow! This transmission is only a 3-speed, so... occasional, like, kick up the clutch or, like, mildly letting off the throttle will help you preserve some of your momentum, even through the really deep stuff. Come on. I'm half throttle right now. I am half throttle right now. There we go. Bumping it up. This thing really likes to be in automatic mode. It's got a really good automatic mode. Really good. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sticking to somewhat the same course. There's my half throttle. And man, when it finds that traction, does it bite and go. And it's unique in that way because not all the mud trucks will do that. I mean, the 240 and the MONSTERMAX will, but they don't quite do it to this degree. I mean, this thing's traction is wild. Bit of a jump there. Nothing too crazy, but bit of a jump for a mud truck, that's for sure. Ooh, tried to throw it in high. I'm assuming that was a little early because it didn't like that. It started to spin and dig there. Let's go. That's flat out in high. The suspension is definitely a little bouncy, though, and that can get you into trouble in some of these areas. Whoa! A little bit of damage, but not too bad. Wow, okay, that was actually very consistent and very fun. Now I'm going to swap over to MONSTERMAX and repair it and bring up the garage. Yeah, and we're going to switch to the triples. Kind of a unique setup, but I rarely ever use these. So we'll see what they do along the mud circuit in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, these are fun. Automatic mode does not want to get out of first gear in the deep stuff at all. Easy does it. Easy gets it done. It's a wide contact patch, though. Super wide. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. A little bit of spinning there. I'm trying to drive it very similarly to how I drove the F750, and it likes that driving style, but not quite as much as the 750. This seems to more prefer being locked into low range and left there, or locked into high and left there, but it all depends on the driving style of the vehicle you're using. Oh my... Whoa! Once this setup picks up the speed, it is dumb fast. Holy crap. That's wild. That is absolutely freaking wild. When this thing picks up the speed, it just takes off. No winch. I did that out of instinct, and then I instantly, like, took it away, because I was like, I didn't winch in any of the other trucks. I should not have to do it on this one. Oh, grab traction there. Making a little bit of a break for it. Come on. Big rut coming up. Locking it into low. Alright, really gearing up for this next section to where we can just make a full blast with power. And... Alright, if it'll take low plus, it'll take high. Let's go. Oh my god, it's monstering this section. If it gets up onto the dry ground, it can launch over some of the really slushy stuff. Oh yeah, it kicked itself out of there. Thing makes such a crazy wake when it goes through the water. Come on! Almost there! I love how we've, like, made a mud racetrack out of this. It's so awesome. All right. Well, let me know in the comment section below which one you think won and which one you think was the most consistent and which one you think looked the most fun. I definitely think that I had some of the most fun in either the 240 or the MONSTERMAX, but I feel like the 750 was the most consistent. But like I said, I'm totally open to your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, so make sure that you leave them down there. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Talk to you guys later.